Hey guys, what is up? Shadow Security is back again with another interesting video from OECP Prep series. Now we are going to solve one of the machine from Vulnerable. So in this machine, this is the series of Kioptrex. Actually, we did in the earlier Kioptrex 1, and right now I'm going to post Kioptrex 4. I'm going to solve another Kioptrex machines also. I'm continuously post all the series of from Kioptrex. Right now, before exploiting the machine, I'm going to show you one thing about our website. So we have just implemented of posting started posting penetration testing reports also. As we can see, like we can call them as write-ups, right? So for every machine we are going to post a write-up there. If those guys who are interested to read, those some are not interested to watch videos, so they can also continue with going to our website, and they can also read webs they can also read write up from our website. So search in the Google like shadow security solutions, shadow shadow securities. So then you can come to know here computer security and shadow securities. So click here, okay? After clicking here, our website will be hosted here on your display. It will be displayed. So here, before going to any option, just go and log in here, and so you can also become our community member. So by clicking this login, you can open the sign up page. If you haven't if you haven't created any account, then create account with using Facebook or your Google. It is fine. Then I'm going to take you straight forward to towards our point is penetration testing. We just implemented this option here, penetration testing. If we click here, then we will enter into the penetration testing website. So this website total serve for only penetration testing itself. Here, as we can say, welcome to penetration testing world. Here our recent updated videos will be posted here, okay? So by clicking here, we can also see all the solved machines and join our community. So here, by going on to the home option, as we can see Kioptrex for OCP like machine. If you click on that, every machine has the same option as just appeared as like Kioptrex for every machine. We are going to upload the here itself. You just need to go here, and you have to select the machine what you want to study about the write-up. So after clicking on the Kioptrex for OCP like write-up, so here, as you can see, the entire write-up for solving this Kioptex mission has information gathering, scanning phase, and after scanning, what we need to do further to exploit this mission, we have to do enumeration, and then after enumeration, how to gain access. So the fifth step will be gaining access. Then after post exploitation, after gaining the access to the machine as a lower level user, then how to be exploit the post exploitation here. So we are totally talking about post exploitation in the sixth phase, okay? And here we have just wrote about the post exploitation and the method of exploiting here. After that, if you have any doubt and you haven't cleared your doubt by reading this write up, then go and watch a video by clicking here, okay? Then just this is what I want to introduce you about our website, and we are started uh, doing developing our site, and you can also avail our webinars. You can also register for our webinars. We will update here. So okay, coming to the point, as we are now going to solve one of the machine from OCP prep series. Like we are going to solve this machine from OneUp. So as I have already showed you how to download from the OneUp the machine, and how to extract it, how to install in the VM in the previous video. If you haven't seen, I will put a link in the description, then you can go and watch that, then continue this video. So I'm not going to explain you how to install and how to download, how to extract it in the system. So I'm going to direct exploiting the video, because the video is going to be a long length. So right now I'm going to open terminal, okay? So we are exploiting Kioptex 4, as we have to. I already did nmap. So as for your purpose, I'm going to say as right now I have installed this machine in my local system as in VMware, right? So we have to know the IP address of that VM machine. So if we want to know IP address of the machine, so we have to do ARP scanning. Okay, so this is the keyword which we will use to scan for ARP scanning. So ARP means address resolution poisoning, I mean protocol, sorry, address resolution protocol. So 192.168.43.0 divided by 24 I'm going to use for all subnetting devices will be scanned here. So entire network has been scanned, and this is what the IP address of the victim's machine, I mean. So as we can see here, Oracle VirtualBox virtual, right? So this we have to detect it like this is the victim's IP address. So right now we are going to do nmap scanning, and then if any 80 port is running there, we are going to do necto scan. Then after GoBuster, if any server is hosting, any web server is hosting, then we will continue with GoBuster. Then after we will do further enumeration as per the ports. Okay, so right now I'm going to scan nmap. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to save this. So we have to enter this command to scan, and I already scanned it as I told. So I'm going to enter into direct, I'm going to open directly. So as we can see the nmap scan result here. Okay, so we can see here 22 port is open, and the port version is 4.7 as quite vulnerable to the user enumeration. So and 80 port Apache HTTPD 2.2.8, which is quite vulnerable for privilege escalation, internal privilege escalation. And here port 139 is hosting and running, I mean port 445 is running, and Samba SMBD 3.0.28. Okay, so we will enumerate first the by using Nikto scan. Okay, Nikto scan I'm going to use here Nikto. So as and next I'm going to use GoBuster. Okay, so GoBuster. So and next I am going to use, as we can see here, we did for 80 port we did started in Nikto, and we did started GoBuster, and next we have to go for 139 and 445. So for that I'm going to use SMB client. Okay, so SMB client is one of the tool which we can enumerate the share files in the Samba server. Okay, so it was negotiating our request. So right now we will use SMB map. SMB map, so we can use this, and the host is 192.168.43.15. Okay, so as we can see here, so here there are some disk files are there in the SMB Samba. So but actually we didn't have any access to it, right here we can see in the permissions parameter that we didn't have any access to the files. So we are letting it down, and we will go for the further information as provided by the nmap. So 139 and 445 is negotiate here in my case, and it can be exploited by using Metasploit, as Metasploit is Metasploit modules are not allowed it, as mean Metasploit entire framework can be used for the buffer overflow in OSCP, right? But Metasploit entire modules cannot be used in the OSCP exam. So I'm going to enumerate it as web direct, I mean website. First of all, I'm going to see what website is hosting on the 80 port. Okay, Firefox. I'm going to open Firefox, and I'm going to search the IP address here. Okay, so I'm getting one login console, as we can see here. So we have to enumerate here, as we can see here in the GoBuster we got John and 301 status. So we might be think that we might have to think like out of the box. So there might be a chance that John is one of the user in this machine, right? So I'm going to use John, and I don't know the password, right? I'm going to use one semicolon here. So if I enter, so as I can see here, MySQL is executing, and it was showing me that your input is wrong. I mean, your argument is not valued. So this leads to SQL injection. So I'm going to use John, and here I'm going to use the payload for the password parameter is. So if you don't know the payload of SQL injection, then I'm going to show you SQL injection cheat sheet. Open this. and then we can go into the NetSparker. So after going into the NetSparker, as we can see here, some of the payloads to enter in the password parameter. So by entering these payloads, this type of payloads in the password parameter, we can easily bypass the login console, login authentication. Okay, so right, exactly. Yeah, we will try this payload. Okay, we will try this payload, and we will paste in the password parameter, and here, and it was not working, and it was showing the same error as we can see. And if we scroll down here, there might be a payload to enter in the into the password field. So okay, I didn't seen any password here. I didn't seen any payload for to enter in the parameter of password. So I'm going to search for any search for other. I'm going to search for the other payload to enter in the password parameter. SQL injection. So I'm going to enter into portsfigure.net. In portsfigure.net, it is one of the website which provides us the ports web penetration testing labs. Okay, so I am going to use this payload here. Yeah, it was successfully logged in. Okay, it was successfully logged in, and I mean it was successfully bypassed the authentication, and we got here username and password is John. My name is John. As we can see in the earlier SSH is open in this machine, right? The SSH port is open. So why not we take a try by logging in this with SSH? Okay, copy the password and open the new tab here. Then type SSH John at the rate, IP address, and then paste the password you copied from the website. Okay, then here if we see pwd, and we are not authenticated here, as it was saying that unknown command. Okay, so if we type help, then we can come to know that only this commands we can use by using this shell. Okay, so as echo is here, so by using echo weakness, we are going to swap the shell into the bash. Okay, echo. So we got shell as in a bash shell here. Okay, so if we see pwd, then we are in the job John, and ls there is no root, there is no user flag here. So here our main error to be an a root in the machine, as in the OCP, the main error is to be not collecting the flags. Actually we want to be the root, and we have to write report how we have been exploited and bypassed to get root in the machine. Okay, so right now I'm going to enter who I am, and I am right now I am the John, and so in this case I'm going to enter sudo l. So I'm entering the password for the John, and it will so as I configured this VM, as we can see here, it was showing all as I configured this VM by accessing the admin privileges. So according to your case, in your case, it will show warning that John is unable to use sudo because he is not in the sudo. This warning will be raised there, and you have to search for the process in your running in the system. Okay, and grep it root. So it will grep only the root process which was running as like in the John user authentications. Okay, so if we can see here, MySQL is running there. So to exploit by using this MySQL, we have to know the login details of the MySQL. So we will try to enumerate. Okay, cd www. If we see here, there is a directory and by naming John. Okay, so open this and we can see is john.php, then cat the john.php. so as we can see here by scrolling up, as you can see here the host is localhost and the username is root and there is no password, so we can get login into the mysql and the host is localhost and the user is root and the password is no, just return enter. Okay, so it was showing mysql server host, okay, cl localhost and there is no password. We are in the mysql, then type show databases. So as we can see here, there are databases and right now by using this MySQL weakness, we are going to add John into the sudoers and by adding John into the sudoers, we can gain the power to use sudo by the John, as we can add sudo John to the sudoers list. That's it by using this MySQL weakness. So the command used is select sys. So need not to worry that if you don't know the command, this just note down it as everybody will do. So I do the same. If I don't know any command, just I note it down and I will get a enumerate about the command, what it will do and what will be the functionalities by using these commands. Okay, so need not to worry, just note down it and search enumerate it what it will do by entering this command. Okay, so sys exec and then I'm entering into the user mode and I'm adding a and g. Okay, then admin John. Okay, then closing this. Okay, I'm entering the and okay, now one row in set. Okay, then exit, as we added John into the sudoers, then use sudo su. So as it returns the reversal with root. Okay, as we are right now root, if we enter who I am, who am I, then we are the root and we can enter into the root. As we can see right now, I will show you. So cd root. Okay, and cat congrats.txt. Okay, as we can see we have successfully exploited Kioptex level 4 machine. Okay, then in the upcoming videos I will try to solve all the Kioptex machines and I will upload it. As we will solve all the machines from the OECP playground and then after we will go for the try hack me and hack the box. Thank you for watching and do subscribe and follow our community.